very strange to be on this street. I haven't been on this street, or this part of 57th Street, in many, many years. And this used to be my home. I used to be on this street every single day. Every day. I'm trying to remember, let me get out of the rain so I could show you. So this is where the WNEW studio was. I'm trying to remember how many floors up. But we were basically, I wanted to say either 5 floors up in this building. Somewhere in here were our offices. And then the actual studio was down the hall somewhere in here. And this is the apartment building that had all the bathrooms where no one had shades or anything, so you could see right into the bathrooms, and we would literally watch, well, I'll keep it safe by saying people shower after work. It was absolutely crazy. But this is where NEW was, right here. Right here. And we used to go to the Brooklyn Diner, which is behind the trees there, right over there. And then NEW, you know, our offices and everything were up there. Man, let me see. This is so weird. I haven't been here in a really long time. Go in the building. I mean, it's just a lobby, but let me try. I can show you something else that's sort of cool, but nostalgia, absolutely. This is really, this is kind of cool for me. No joke, our offices were like kind of right there. Somewhere right around there. I guess Dr. Patty could still be there, living under the stairs. For the people that know, they know. There's no studios up there anymore. I saw that. After we left, the place survived for a little while. And then CBS Radio, which owned WNEW, they moved. And I heard they turned it all into just a boring office now. But we would sit out here on these stairs because we did not want to be with our ladies at the time. So we would sit on these stairs around 1 o'clock. Our show started at 3. And just watch all the girls walking by and drinking coffee like fiends, getting ready for the radio show. So I gotta say hi to an old friend.
I said, oh my God, I said, I gotta fix my prescription.
I'm live streaming. What are you doing? Give me a hug. I haven't been in the neighborhood in like years. You're still
look
here?
Like $1 million, yeah.
I'm trying to look like $1 million. You look great too. How long have you been working here now?
Well, the place is open 29. I've been here 30.
You've been here 30 years.
30 years. Of course, that was before child labor laws.
And we got, we got fired over 20 years ago already.
Really?
Yeah, and I got a plaque in this damn restaurant.
You know, we took a lot of them.
You
down
took our.
No.
You took the plaques of
I think
the.
they're still here. Look.
You took the plaques of the people that aren't. You took the plaques off of the guys that aren't famous anymore.
Yes, honey.
No, we changed the wood.
Oh, you changed the wood.
So we sent out the list to get new ones. I want to see if there's.
I think I used to be over here.
Yeah, I know you did. Because I put these up practically.
Kathleen Turner. She was my neighbor in my building actually. Let me see.
But you had your own tools in the end.
That's badass. That is cool though, man. I hope people can see that. The Opie and Anthony Show. That is awesome. I'm gonna come back and catch up with you for real. Great to see you. All right.
I can't believe it. I said, my God, I have to check your subscription.
I'm like, I don't even know if he's gonna recognize me because I haven't been here in like.
No, you look great.
I'm trying, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'll come back and we'll catch up. All right. I will. That's like going home right there, man. We literally ate there almost every day. And this is the lobby. I don't know if they're gonna let me in. I mean, they're not gonna let me in, but let me see if I can walk through. This is the old lobby. And then we used to go in here. Huh? Well, I'm walking right through, sir. I'm walking right through. All right. Oh, that was, did you see the plaque for real? That's pretty cool. The plaque's still on the goddamn wall. Told you. And then, oh, this is hilarious. So, that was the building where WNEW was. And right here, this is some movie trivia for you. Right there, where the porta potty is. Wonder if anybody would get it. Famous movie was filmed here. Very famous movie. Let me see if anyone gets it. I'll try to get a better view. Oh my God, it's so good to see that guy. That guy loved us, took care of us, would send food and coffee up to NEW all the time. Not The Godfather. Not well, maybe some of these other movies, maybe. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. It was the final scene from Big Daddy. If you remember Big Daddy in the final scene, was at a Hooters. They all walked in and they all had kids and this and that. And they wrapped up the movie all nice. The Hooters from Big Daddy used to be in that empty spot. I gotta get away from music. YouTube hates music on live streams. They will yank your whole feed because you walked into music. And then the other thing, let me know if the video's still good. This was my hotel. There's not much going on here, but let me. Oh, they changed the lobby. Let me get out of here. So, excuse me, sir. Sorry. Yeah, you got it. So, all right, I got a little story. So, when me and Anthony were hitting in this building where the WNEW studios were, once again, Hooters used to be in that empty spot. Final scene of Big Daddy was filmed there. All right, we'll move on. And then this hotel, I'll show you from this vantage point. When me and Anthony were getting massively huge, it got to a point we couldn't walk the streets of New York anymore without getting recognized all the time, which was awesome. Obviously, that meant you were doing very, very well. But the problem was when me and Anthony weren't driving in, I would be on a train, and the commute was like 3 hours a day, and I would get incredibly bothered on the train. Not just a little bit, a lot. Like it would cause a scene. That's how bad it was. And I also didn't really want to do the commute anymore. So I went to the bosses. I said, look, man, you know, I'm not ready to move into New York, but I can't do the commute anymore. And they had a deal with this hotel. So I literally stayed at that hotel 2 or 3 days a week. And then the commute was like not as bad when I did go back to Long Island. And then eventually, you know, they were on to me like, all right, look, you've been doing this for a year or whatever it was. And then finally I got my place and moved into this city. Damn, man, that was cool. I like that. Hit the likes. If you like any of this live stream, hit the likes. And then there's a little restaurant right here. Very popular with celebrities. And when my agent came to town, actually this is gonna make me sad. This is gonna make me sad. When my agent came to town, we ate here all the time. We actually, Wow, 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 wow. It's getting sad. For real. When my agent came to town, he had to deal with the bosses and stuff. And he would take me to lunch to this place. We're talking super agent Bob Eatman. We ate here no less than 20 times over the years. This was the place that we met Jerry Seinfeld for the first time, and he couldn't be bothered. We were waiting in line for a table. Not long, but you check in, and Jerry was right behind us with his agent, and there was an introduction made, and he was just like barely polite. And then on the second floor, somewhere behind the nose, maybe goes up people. What happened? How are you?
It's good.
Everything's good, yeah. I'm not eating though. Huh?
Why not?
I used to eat here all the time.
I remember you.
You remember me?
Yeah.
How do you remember me?
I saw you. In fact, I was inside right now, and I saw you like filming something with outside. Remember?
All right, right on, man. Good to see you. I'll come back for lunch, but all right, bye. See, I downplay it, but I still people still know who the F I am. But anyway, that restaurant behind the nose, me and Ken Stevens, who was the general manager of WNEW, I told Ken that me and Anthony were leaving and we were going to go to Q104, another huge rock station in New York City. Hope you could hear this, it's really loud. And we were going to go up against Howard. The company went nuts and got freaked out. And the only reason we were leaving was because they weren't willing to syndicate us at that moment. I said, all right, we're leaving. Q104 is going to put us up against Howard, and they're going to syndicate us around the country. And then they basically said, give us a week to figure it out. And long story short, it was just me, for whatever reason. And I met with Ken Stevens, and we're on that second floor of that restaurant behind the nose somewhere. It's like tables up there. And he was sweating and panicking. And he had all sorts of paperwork out. And he's like, okay, I think we can put you in Boston. I think we can put you on YSP in Philly. Literally trying to figure out what stations we could go on to prevent us from going to Q104 and competing with Howard Stern. But that whole deal went down literally behind that nose. Not bad, right? Ah, man. These macaroons are taunting me. Oh, that's an eclair. Where's the sad part? You don't understand. The sad part is that my agent died of cancer way too young. And walking by that restaurant will bring back all sorts of nice memories. And it makes me think, why is he no longer with us? You can't figure that out? Thank you for the rest in peace. I might have came in hot. Not everybody knows my my super agent died. You know, within a period of, I would say just over a year, lost my super agent, Carl Ruiz, and Dick Henley. I would say 3 people that were pretty important in my life. Yeah, that's no bueno.